Let's head out to Millbury. Third meeting of the year between Perrysburg and Whitmer. They split the regular season matchups. Panthers pounce in the first quarter. Antoine West and Napoleon Jemison down low. 7-0 run to begin the game, but you knew Perrysburg would respond. Second quarter, Gavin Fennekin finds Matt Hubbard for the corner three. Game tied at 16. Remains close the rest of the way. Second half, Fennekin kicks out to Austin Schultz. Jackets leading scorer, so good from distance. His three ball ties it up at 23. Fourth quarter, Whitmer trying to pull away. West over to Elijah McLeod, connects from behind the arc. It's a 5-point lead, but the Jackets hanging in there. Under 2 minutes to go, Perrysburg's ball down for Carter Young. Tough angle, off glass from the baseline to make it a 2-point game. 30 seconds to go now. Whitmer inbounding up three. West sneaks out. The game-sealing dunk, but gets teed up for the hanging on the rim, giving Perrysburg life. Jackets now down three with the ball. Hubbard with a chance to tie it. Rattles out. Whitmer wins by 4. Panthers moving on after a great battle from a league rival.
Some guys stepped up, and unbelievable win. I'm just so proud of our guys. It just makes me so happy. Obviously coming up short the last 2 years, you remember that, and I'm just so happy to be on the other side this time. They played unbelievable, and this is what you want in the district finals, and we're fortunate enough to come out on top. But I'm just so proud of our guys, and we have a lot of pressure all year, and we've had a tough week. And so I'm just so proud of our guys, our staff, and our fans. Panther Nation, this is for you.
Whitmer sweeps the Yellow Jackets, taking all 3 games. Tim Clagg, Brandon Bosch standing by.
3 short years ago, the Whitmer Panthers just won 3 games in Anthony Stacy's first season. Tonight, they take home the Division I district title. Perrysburg, though, had a terrific game plan to slow down this team because in the first 2 meetings, Whitmer scored over 70 points.
Yeah, and it was a culmination of a body of work that's been a season long for Whitmer. In my opinion, their most complete performance. I think they played really well on the defensive end, and we've talked about it. Game in, game out, when they dedicate themselves on that end of the floor with the offensive firepower that they have in their lineup, they're going to be really tough to beat, and you saw that on display here tonight.
Antoine West, we know he's elite, but tonight in every area, especially I think it was his best defensive effort. And what a great facilitator he has become, getting guys involved in their offense.
Absolutely, and you look at him and what he's done really for this Whitmer program. He's led the turnaround that has led to this district title. And this is big, not just for him, but for Coach Stacy and for the rest of the guys that he's kind of brought together at Whitmer High School. And you see that collection of talent. Can they continue this run? And they're led by that stalwart, Antoine West. He didn't have the 30-point performance, but man, was it an impressive one.
Carter Young and Joe Dinda were tremendous tonight for Perrysburg. Dinda 10 points, 6 in the first quarter, especially when Perrysburg struggled, found themselves in a hole down 10-2.
Absolutely, and that tandem for me, they do a lot of the dirty work, and they don't get mentioned a lot of times when we do these two men afterwards, but I love what they brought to the table tonight. I thought they did a wonderful job, again, defensively and offensively. They were aggressive on the glass, and they led that Perrysburg charge, and then you started to get Hubbard involved, and Schultz involved, and Finnegan involved. It was that 5-player lineup that they love to go with at Perrysburg. It was impressive, and they put up a good fight in a year where they weren't expected to do a lot. It was impressive for them to even make it to this district final.
The Whitmer Panthers have arrived, the first district title under head coach Anthony Stacy, and now they'll turn their attention against St. John's at Savage Arena next week.